rescued horse that had been through much more than anyone could ever possibly imagine. She was looking for a friend and someone to trust, as was I. My parents were going through a divorce. This seemed to a 10-year-old like the end of the world. However, Lady taught me much more than to trust. She taught me faith and forgiveness. This cross is very important to me because it's a symbol to never give up, something I strive to live day and day. Cross is also important to me because it's a sign of forgiveness, something I had always struggled with. My father and I wouldn't have a relationship today unless I learned forgiveness. This cross is the reason why my father and I have a successful relationship. This golf glove belonged to my father. I stole it from him as a young child and used it for inspiration of how I hoped our relationship had always been. As a young child, I'd always remember golf being a part of my life. We had a putting green in my backyard, along with a chipping area. Today, my father and I have a wonderful relationship, and we both owe that to golf. No matter what my family went through, they always supported me in two things: my love for golf and riding horses. This bracelet is very unique. It is a sign of a lasso, something to do with rodeo, roping, one of my passions. My mom gave it to me. As a young child, I always remember people telling me I was born to ride. It never seemed to faze me that an 1,800-pound animal was standing right beside me, and I was 5 foot. I first started riding when I was 8. I soon fell in love with the sport and everything it involves. Soon after, I received my first rodeo horse, Lucky. Lucky and I strived each and every day to be successful at barrel racing. However, we weren't always. No matter what, whether we won, lost, or didn't even place, my mom was always there for us at the end of the finish line, with a kiss and an attaboy. There was no doubt she was our biggest fan. These heels represent my first trip to Italy. My mom and I have been to Italy 3 times over our lifetime. Traveling was something we always shared with one another. My mom's main goal in life was to travel the world, and during our first trip to Italy, I also realized it was a passion of mine. In the future, I would like to visit Egypt, Spain, Germany, France, Israel, and Brazil. Through this speech, I hope that you also realize that I'm more than just a cowgirl, but a devoted Christian woman who strives each and every day to live her life by the cross. I have learned responsibility, dedication, and forgiveness. But most of all, I have learned how important my mom and